Scott Burgess, ChicagoHoops.com, Hoops 24/7, here with Marian Catholic point guard Tyler Ulis, the latest Kentucky Wildcat commit. First, talk about why the Wildcats.
Well, Kentucky is #1, the biggest stage in college basketball. I like how Coach Tyler produces point guards and sends guys to the pros and win games.
How'd the whole process go down? You know, they weren't really even recruiting you until maybe the middle of July. Kind of talk about how it went from, you know, them starting to recruit you during July and then to the commitment just a little bit less than 2 months.
Well, you know, I really liked Iowa, and I was in the first place the whole time. And then when Kentucky came in, you know, I started talking to people, talking to my dad. And when we went down there, Coach Cal never promised me anything. And I saw the team and the practice and how hard they worked and how much, you know, competition there was on the practice floor. So you have no choice but to get better.
Okay, when did you actually feel like Kentucky was the choice?
Like the week before my commitment.
Okay. Talk about Coach Calipari and just your relationship with him.
Yeah, I like Coach Cal. You know, he's straightforward with everything. We're pretty cool. He just tells you the truth. He says if you're not built for this, you can't come here. If you're not ready for the spotlight, the competition, and if you play bad, the criticism, then you can't play there.
Okay. What about the system? How do you think you're going to fit into their system?
I think the system fits me pretty well because I'm working on a couple players, you know, trying to build some stuff around me. And if we in the dribble drive offense, I can do what I do, drive and kick.
Okay. Now on the visit, you obviously took an unofficial and then the official. What was that official visit like? I know it was pretty, you know, eye-opening to see all those NBA players there for the alumni game. Just talk about the visit in general.
It was a good visit. You know, we got to play against some of the guys and just see how many point guards he actually sent to the pros. You know, all those guys were there. They were pretty cool. They weren't, you know, big time. You know, everything was just good. It was nice to see how many fans came out to just an alumni game.
What was it like going head-to-head with, you know, guys like John Wall and Eric Bledsoe, kind of playing with them?
It felt good, you know. It showed me where I need to be. Bledsoe's actually not that much taller than me. He's just a lot stronger than me. So I just need to work out in the gym, lift weights, and just get better.
How much did that play into your decision? Obviously, every, you know, elite high school player wants to play in the NBA. Just their tradition of, you know, the Coach Cal at Memphis and then at Kentucky putting guys in the NBA.
That was a big part of my decision because that's my ultimate goal, you know. And I feel like he's the best person that can do that. Whether it's 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, I think he can help me with that, and I can get better every day.
Now, you talked about it a little bit earlier. Got to fill this class out. Right now, it's you and Carl Towns. You working on any guys in particular? There's
I'm definitely working on Devin. That's my boy. We're real close. And trying to get in touch with Stanley and see what he's going to do. You know, that's about it right now.
Talk about your relationship with Devin. Obviously, it's, you know, been well documented that you guys are really close friends. Really, was Elite 100 the first time you guys had actually played together and kind of got to know each other?
Yeah, we first played with each other at Elite 100. And, you know, I was driving. I was kicking it to him. He was hitting his shots. I was getting my assists, so we both were happy. We just clicked.
Talk about, you know, you as a pass-first point guard and how, you know, other guys want to really play with you.
Well, you know, I like that, you know, because everybody knows that I can score, but I'm really unselfish. I like to pass the ball. Over the last couple of years, my coaches have forced me to shoot a little more, so I've been doing that a lot more. But when I go to college and they put a lot of players around me, I can do what I like to do best.
Okay. Now, before you go to Kentucky, you got the your senior year at Marian Catholic. What are you looking forward to this season?
State championship.
Okay, how's the, you know, everyone's returning. What do you kind of see your role being? Obviously, you're going to score more or kind of get everyone involved?
I think this year I may need to score a little more. Well, I scored a lot last year, and we had people step up. But, you know, I need to score more, you know, become more consistent. And just everybody, I know they're going to step up. KJ does his job on defense. Josh knocks down his shots. John does his job defensively. So everybody plays their role, and I do my job. We should be good.
Okay, this has been ChicagoHoops.com here with Tyler Ulis, Kentucky commit.